Hello everyone, and welcome to Practicing Graphing. So if you're watching this video, then you have already attempted this graphing paper, and you're wondering, did I do it right? Did I get all of it? I hope you're wondering if you got all of it, because there are a lot of components to this one. So highlighters might not be crazy important, but I still like to use them every time for my own sanity, and it looks cool. And then, of course, I have my highlighted pencil, and I have my eraser in case I make any mistakes. So let's start by reading the problem. I can see that I'm going to have an X and a Y, so I'm going to pick two colors. Feeling a green, and I'm feeling a yellow today, actually. So let's go with not orange and yellow. Feeling orange and yellow. All right. So, George collects stamps. Lately, he has been buying boxes of 50 stamps at a time, and he now has 10 boxes of stamps and a lot of work to do organizing them. Using this information, create a table and a graph, including all titles and labels that shows how his collection has grown with each new box. All right, so we're going to have some stamps, and then we have his boxes. So he gets a box, it's got 50 stamps in it. He gets a second box, it's got 50 more stamps in it. Now he's got 100 stamps altogether. And if he has no boxes, he has no stamps. So looking at this, I see 2 blank spots there. So that tells me that Ms. J wants me to put labels in there. I want my smaller numbers to be on my x-axis, so I'm going to make this the number of boxes, and I want this to then be stamps. There are a lot of rows here. I'm not going to need all of them, I don't think. It says he only has 10 boxes total, so I'll stop after that. But one box, he has 50 stamps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, so I don't need this. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, and check my work. 1 times 50 is 50, 10 times 50 is 500. All right. So if I'm writing an equation to represent this chart, let me think here. Whatever number is here times 50 gives me the number over here. So this number for boxes, I'm going to call that B. So if I know 50 times B, which is my number of boxes, will give me, I'll call this S, my number of stamps. And to just test this out once, let's check one here. Let's check maybe 6. If I have 6 boxes, 6 times 50 is 300. And yep, I should have 300 stamps. And you guys can't see the thing I'm doing. Should probably push that up so you can see that. That's my equation. I'm thinking that if I've got boxes, which is B, I take that, oh, you still can't see it. I take that number, B, and I multiply that by 50. 1 times 50 is 50. 2 times 50 is 100. 3 times 50 is 150. That will give me my number of stamps, which is my orange. Okie doke. Got a table. It's got labels. Oh, it doesn't have a title. I should probably add that. George's stamp collection. And I can't forget to title my graph as well. George's stamp collection. There we go. So now I've got my title here, and I've got my title here. My table's not done though because I completely forgot this column. Ordered pairs. The ordered pairs, the XY coordinates for my numbers. Well, these are all my X's and these are all my Y's, so that's pretty easy. 1, 50. I have 0.2, 100. 3, 150. 4, 200. 5, 250. 6, 300. 7, 350. 8, 400. 9, 450. And 10, 500. There we go. Cool, cool. Those are all my ordered pairs, and I followed the format that was asked of me. And just if you're a color-coordinated person, all of my X's are on the left, as you do, and all of my Y's are on the right. Now I need to take this information and put it onto my graph. So let me set myself up so you can see my whole graph here. I need a label for the bottom. That's going to be boxes. This is always 0.00. And I need a label for the side, which is going to be stamps. All right. Now George needs to plot his boxes on his stamps. The boxes only go up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So there's 25 spaces there. If I just count by ones, it's going to be too squished together. So maybe I'll make every 2 units is equal to 1 box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes, 6 boxes, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then I've got my y-axis here. I want to go all the way up to 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Does 30 go into 500? I don't think 30 goes into 500, but 25 will. 25, 50, 75, 100. So 4 times into 100 times 5 to make it 500 is 20. So I should count by 20s, but I don't want to count by 20s because I've got a 50 right there. Well, no, you know what? I know I've got 10 boxes. So why don't I just make every 2 spaces worth 50? That should come out okay. I think I'll have a little bit extra row. Now you could have picked something different here. You didn't have to pick this. But I just want to pick something that makes my life easier. And if all of these are on their 50s, that makes my life a lot easier. I'm not going to use them, but I'm going to put these extra ones up here anyways, just so I have them. Now, 0.150 over 1, up 50. 2, 100. 3, 150. 4, 200. And then my points go up all the way up to 10, 500. Ooh, I can't see that. Draw my, there we go. And my handy dandy eraser, come in and save the day. I can kind of see my pattern here, there, there. That looks about right. Now you guys have Cami, so you have a handy dandy line tool. But I am going to just, actually no, he never gets half of a box. I don't know. I'm going to leave the dots on that one because he always gets it in exactly 50 chunks. All right, and then there's a question down here. So I guess that's A, B, C. How many stamps does George have in total? Wait a second. Oh, he now has 10 boxes of stamps. We have 10 boxes of stamps. I know Miss J will yell at me if I don't show my work, so I'm going to show my work by drawing her an arrow to the work I've already done. 10 boxes of stamps is 500 total stamps. And then just so I have it, I'm also going to show 10 times 50 equals 500. Okie doke. So that is my work for that problem. That's everything I need. I just want to double check and make sure I've got it all. I was supposed to use the information to create a table and a graph, including all titles and labels. So I'm going to check myself. Do I have a title on my chart? Do I have a label for the X, which is boxes? Do I have a label for the Y, which is stamps? Do I have a title on my graph? Do I have a label for my Y-axis and for my X-axis? Did I put the numbers on both sides? Did I plot the points? Is my table finished? Do I have an equation? And did I answer the question with a complete sentence, including a period? And did I show my work? So I did that in 2 places. That concludes my checklist. This is all set. How did you do? Let me know in the comments below. I don't think there's any comments below. We'll talk about it later, or you can just send me a comment on Google Classroom or anything like that. And also share with your neighbors how you did, how they did. I'm curious to see how this went for you guys. Bye.